Today's practice is going to be focused on my cardio and maintaining a even, smooth breath. The way that I plan on doing this is by using a breathing method called box breathing. This is something that I've known about for quite a few years. That is my focus today, and I'm excited to see where I get today. All right, so I've reached the point of incline. So this is going to be the true test of being able to manage my breath. You can probably already hear it in my voice. I'm definitely starting to get a little bit winded. So I'm going to focus on my breathing. So this is typically a really beautiful area of the trail. All along the sides of the trail are usually big yellow flowers. And they're usually blooming all spring. It's really beautiful, but we have been so dry this year, and I think that that's part of why I'm not seeing them out here today. It looks like the ones that did bloom have already died and have dried up, and they're beginning to spread their seeds. So it's way more dry up here than what I was expecting, but it's still really beautiful at the same time. The sun is starting to peek up over the mountains just a little. I'm noticing my breath and that even though I'm just a little bit winded, it's actually not too bad. I have not taken any breaks so far since I started other than stretching at the very beginning, which I think is awesome because usually at this point with the incline of the trail and just not being used to the strength that's required in the legs to hike, and this is a fairly easy trail. I would say it's moderate. There are some areas where you do have to hike over the rocks, and there's not a clear trail. It is at a slope, so it feels a little bit scary, but you have a lot of traction because the rocks are so jagged and edgy. But just like I've been thinking about my breath and listening to it, and I'm actually really pleased with my progress and the fact that I'm not, having to stop to catch my breath. That shows progress for me. So, all right, so I'm almost at the end of this hike, this trail, and almost back to my starting point. So I just wanted to share a few thoughts with you and test the pressure on my ability to maintain control of my breathing while I'm just slowly jogging down this trail and staying in movement. So a couple of things I've been focusing on. One, really paying attention to how my body feels and how my feet are landing to make sure that I'm not going to create or incur an injury. The next thing I'm paying attention to is trying to focus on my lower abdomen and really keeping that pelvic girdle tight. The third thing that I'm paying attention to is the incline and decline. Right now I'm on a decline, so the trick that I figured out with the declines is take smaller steps and be really intentional about where you're stepping. Watch for any obstacles and slow down or stop if needed. Some of the things that I'm already feeling in my body are, one, kind of since the beginning, my right shin has had some discomfort in it. So I'm paying attention to that just to watch and make sure that I'm okay. And two, I didn't bring any water, and that was actually pretty intentional because I knew I wasn't going to be gone for very long. And three, it's been a while since I have been out hiking, and just like the feeling of, oh my gosh, the only way I'm getting back is by my own two legs and feet. I'm actually really impressed with my progress. I'm not exactly sure how long that took me. I haven't looked at the time yet, but thanks for joining me. That's my Kali practice today. I included some footwork just in the running process, and then definitely pumping my legs because as you walk, as you jog, run, you have to lift your legs. So definitely some Kali practice in there. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.